Hey gang, happy Sunday everybody. The Yankees take the game 9-8. They won. Okay. We'll box score this. I'm gonna put the box score up, and I'm also gonna read it through the app because every day, every time I put this box score up from the website, they never show any of the Yankees offense. So I don't know why, but it is what it is. But shout out to everybody in the chats. Hit them. Let's get those likes up. Peanuts in the house. Stephen B's in the house. What is good? All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's share this. Let's put this up. Now, let's go over here. As you can see, go back to the Yankees again. You see this? None of the offense is set here. So let me go over the pitching box score first. In the order that it actually happened. Clark Schmidt opened. He got hit hard the first inning. But he did throw 2 2/3, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He settled down after a rough first inning. 52 pitches. And his ERA for the spring is only 150. So not bad. Then Joey Gerber came in a third of an inning clean. Victor Gonzalez came in. He had an inning. He got hit a little bit. 3 hits, 2 runs, 15 pitches. Caleb Ferguson came in with a clean inning after him and 2 strikeouts. And Ron Marinaccio had a pretty strong inning. Gave up a home run, but not that bad. 2 innings, 28 pitches, 2 strikeouts. And Tanner Tully came in 2 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 32 pitches. So now in terms of the offense, we'll go up here. You can see here, can't really see anything. So I'm going to give it to you. DJ went 1 for 3, 2 RBIs. And Kevin Smith came in 0 for 2, replaced him. Juan Soto, 2 for 3 with a big 3-run home run, a mammoth home run. So Oscar Gonzalez came in and replaced him. Was 2 for 3 with a double and a triple, an RBI as well. Aggressive. He's looking good, Oscar Gonzalez. They picked him up off waivers from the Guardians. And then Aaron Judge was 0 for 2. He's struggling this spring. 2 strikeouts. So Trent Grisham came in, was 0 for 3. Anthony Rizzo was 1 for 4. Jose Rojas came in, was 0 for 0. What a walk. Then Gleyber Torres was 2 for 2, batting .263 this spring. Jorbert Vivas was 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Stanton came in, was 2 for 3, hitting the ball better today. And 2-3 with a walk and a run scored. And Kiner Delgado came in, 0 for 0. Luis Torrens came in 0 for 1. Alex Verdugo was 1 for 2 with a run scored. Everson Pereira 0 for 2. Jose Trevino, his day back with a single and a home run. So welcome back to the majors. He had spent all this time with a calf strain. Today was his debut in the spring. So 2 for 2. What a nice way to kick the spring off for him. Okay, I'm very excited about him and Austin Wells probably platooning. Carlos Narvaez came in, was 1 for 2 after that. Oswaldo Cabrera had a big day. It was nice to see his bat wake up, 3 for 3. And Josh Van Meter 0 for 1 with a run scored. So that's what it looked like in terms of the Yankees. Their bats woke up. Their bats really woke up. We needed that. And again, keep in mind, yeah, Clark Schmidt got hit, but guess what? Corbin Burns gave up 5 runs today in 3 innings. So it just happens. It happens. Even people who people consider aces, they're getting pounded right now. So it's the spring. Clark Schmidt's working on some new pitches. He's got to work on things, continue to develop. Apparently, we're hearing that calling. I thought Judge is healthy. Okay. No, they're just getting them to get other guys in. Remember, they have a lot of roster paring down to do. So don't expect a lot of these guys to play full games right now. So that's not a surprise. It really isn't to get Judge out of the game early. This is a regular thing. I'm looking to see if the Yankees make any roster moves after the game. Nothing yet, but the Yankees did win 9-8. Okay, their bats did wake up. But again, against a good Atlanta Braves team. Okay, and it was nice to see Oscar Gonzalez hit that ball hard. It's nice to see Trevino hit the ball hard. Stanton looked better too. Guys that we need to look better, starting to look better. Oswaldo Cabrera. But with that said, I'm not sure if Oswaldo Cabrera has done enough to justify a bench spot. I'll say this, and I've said it to NFE and some of the other folks. One of the Yankees bench players is not on their team just yet. He's not yet a member of the team. I think they're going to sign somebody or acquire somebody. And there's names that are available out there. J.D. Davis got put on waivers. Will Myers is a free agent. Brandon Belt's a free agent, right? Donovan Solano's in the field as a free agent. But that said, whoever they're going to, like J.D. Davis has a $6 million salary for the year. 30 years old. Obviously a good player. But he's going to cost like 13 when he comes here. Is he going to play enough to justify $13 million? I have no idea. Well, Solano, he'll cost a little bit too because he's pretty good. He's older, but he's still pretty good. Will Myers, he's 33. Brandon Belton is 32. So whoever they bring in is going to have to, provide some value. Oswald Peraza has made it necessary for the Yankees to acquire a bench bat in some way or another, whether it be signing one or trading for one. We don't know yet. So, Bryce, what's good? What is good? What did Jack Carey say? What? What did Jack Carey say, Bryce? Blake Snell posted the eyes emoji on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, people are getting fired up about it. Yesterday, Bob Nightingale reported that his preference now is the Angels, but does that mean Scott Boras thinks that the Angels are going to overpay for him, right? Or acquiesce to his demands for a high salary? But now he wants a high salary on a short-term deal with some opt-outs. Basically, he can opt out next year too and come back in and possibly secure a longer-term deal. But I'm not sure if he's going to do that. We're going to be able to do that next year. So their bench is probably outside. Yeah, that's pretty. Bryce, it just makes too much sense, right? Yorbit Vivas, you got to play him regularly, so it doesn't make sense to play him on the bench. Oswaldo Cabrera needs more playing time. Doesn't make sense to have him on the bench. Oswald Peraza, if he was healthy, doesn't make sense to play him on the bench either. So I'm guessing, and I've been saying it for like a week now, that they're probably going to bring a veteran bat that can produce whether he's playing full time or part time. So, they're going to make a few more moves to solidify the bench, possibly to solidify the bullpen. We'll see. Excuse me. What's up, CWE? Gonzalez, Victor Gonzalez, or Oscar Gonzalez, Joe? Yeah, Gonzalez, maybe. I don't know. I mean, he might. They might go with two outfielders on the bench. I just don't know. My guess is they want to go one infield and one utility type guy, but I don't know yet. No, Joe, they're just taking Judge out of the game early to get. There's still a lot of guys that need chances. They need to see what a lot of the other guys. They don't know yet whether the bench player can come from inside the organization or outside, which is one reason they're giving these guys a shot and sitting. They don't need to play Judge all these games right now and all these innings. So, but he's got some things to work on too. He does. Jake Boss, what's good? What is good? Yeah, I mean, I don't know Oscar Gonzalez. My guess is he'll play AAA, and then if any outfielder gets hurt, he'll be the first one to call up. Possibly even before Everson Pereira. Everson Pereira might be, a guy that they'd move in a trade for a Shane Bieber or somebody like that, or Devin Williams, like a very good reliever, or something to that effect. I don't know yet. So, Jake Boss, yeah, he's getting more comfortable each week. He's made some swing modifications his hitting stance. So is Volpe. So they're getting used to a different hitting posture. So he's working on some stuff, but he's starting to catch up to these fastballs now too better. So and he hit the ball hard today, and I'm looking forward to seeing, just a more productive Stanton. Honestly, I'd rather him be more productive and hit 230 or 240 with, 20 home runs and 20 doubles or something like that, and more opportunities to drive in guys rather than hitting 190 with a whole bunch of strikeouts and looking terrible. So I don't know yet, but it is spring. It is spring. So Judge will hit. I'm not really that worried about him. No. Grisham, Trevino, Wells, Gonzalez. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if they're going to have two outfielders, Sean. I'm not sure yet. J.D. Davis plays infield and outfield, so he would be the utility guy, and he would definitely be an upgrade over Oswaldo Cabrera, even though Cabrera looked good today. But he's going to cost a lot of money. So if J.D. Davis comes, and my guess is they'll probably still get another infielder. So, but I just don't know yet. But I mean, Soto's on fire right now. He's batting 500 this spring. So, I mean, obviously strike zone, exactly. Different hitting coach again, different mechanics, different philosophy. Hitters are adjusting to again. So, and he's got a rapport with James Rosen, so he knows him. So, but he's working on some things. I mean, CW, I've said this for a while that I think Soto's going to get at least $600 million. I've said it for a while. Snell, yeah, I mean, Snell and Scott Boras. It's on them. The Angels, Why would he go to the Angels? They're not a contender. It's because they're probably the one most willing to overpay or make a desperate, you know, type of contract offer. But we'll see. Artie Moreno has not bid on this yet. He's not approved it yet, so it still remains to be seen. But it's already being peddled out there that the Angels are the favorites. But we don't know. Now that one of the Mariners starters just went down and needs Tommy John, maybe the Mariners present themselves as an opportunity too. So yeah, exactly, CW. I can't see Snell signing with the Angels for anything other than money. Mariners have a better shot at being a contender than the Angels do. And now that the Mariners have a rotation spot open, as do the Giants, they both lost the pitcher due to Tommy John surgery. Um, I could see him going to either one of those teams before the Angels. Angels obviously need to make some moves, but like I said, I mean, him, Alan Bellinger might have made them relevant, but they might get neither. Tommy John Bryce. From the Mariners, they just announced it today. Let's see. What's his name? The pitcher. Jackson Kowar. It's one of their starters. He has to undergo Tommy John surgery. So, yeah. So he'll be out until middle of 2025 now, unfortunately. So, they put him on a 60-day IL immediately, so it automatically takes him off the 40-man. So, which also that roster spot became open for Ryan Stanek, who they just signed too. So now he's replaced him on the 40-man. So I don't know. I mean, but they might need another pitcher now. But we'll see. We'll see. In all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised, CWA, if Soto gets a deal that goes to his 40, probably 14 years or something like that. Probably. Yeah. Soto looks good. Soto looks comfortable here. And at some point, Judge will feel comfortable too. These guys will feel they haven't found their ways as a duo yet, so they will. They will. And it's I'm happy that Volpe's looking good. That some of the backups that they brought in, Oscar Gonzalez and some of these other guys are looking good. They are. So that's fantastic. But yeah, again, it's spring training, so everything starts in a few weeks, in a little bit under 3 weeks, opening day. So all this stuff is preliminary, getting them ready for that stuff, working on pitches, working on their mechanics, working on everything. So well, it's fun to watch, and I understand people can worry, but if I saw the picture, what picture, Bryce? What picture are you talking about? Mm, which picture, Bryce? Yeah, Scott Broach is days away. That's right. 20 days away, so 19 days away, something like that. Yeah. Aiden, he got hit in the first inning, and then he settled down after that. I think that picture what? Oh, the picture you mean? I mean, it's okay. But don't be surprised if the Mariners need another. Don't be surprised if they put themselves in the running for Blake Snell. Don't be surprised, Bryce. You know, um, it's unfortunate, but we'll see. But yeah, the three I'm most confident with strikes. So I'm with NFE here too. Cole, Stroman, and Schmidt. Rodon and Cortez still need to, come a little further and find their way. And we know that Snell and Monty won't have enough time to prepare for the season. Yeah, exactly. Neither one of them will. It's unfortunate. So Ron was pretty good today, actually, Marinaccio. In 2 good innings pitched. He gave up 1 home run, but other than that, he was pretty good. Nightingale tweet? No, I didn't see that. But I know Bauer's on some Chinese traveling team now, Trevor Bauer. So yeah. Yep. I don't know. I'm not worried about Nestor yet because his pitch count keeps going up, but we'll see. We'll see. As long as he's coming out of these things healthy and feeling good, and this is why Luke Weaver is so important. This is why guys like Cody Botique, maybe even Clayton Beater, are so important. To make it easier for them to ease in Nestor, ease in Carlos Rodon, right? That's why it's important to have a healthy Marcus Stroman too. So then we're not having to overload these guys. So it's a good thing that the Yankees have more depth than they had last year. That's for damn sure. You know. Yeah, one will say. I mean, I just hope Nestor and Rodon come out of it healthy. Cody Poteet, Clayton Beater. Clayton Beater, I can see him making the team out of the spring before um, Adam Warren. No, Will Warren. Excuse me, Will Warren. Um, yeah, Schmidt has become the number 4. I think so too, James. Yeah, Rodon. I think he's honestly, Bryce. I think he's velo dialing back the velo to have better control. You need to see more. He's got something going on with his back where his back's not fully committing, not fully pivoting and turning too. So he's got some mechanical things and he still needs to work on Carlos Rodon. But he was at 97, 98 not too long ago. So he's got the arm, he's got the strength, he's got the velocity. He just needs to put it together. You know, Poteet looked pretty good. Ron Manasha was good his first inning. He was good in the second inning. He gave up a home run, but aside from that, he was pretty good. Yeah, I don't see Warren until at least in May 15th. After May 15th, then they can call him up because then they'll get an extra year service time for Will Warren. I can't see him coming up here before that. And again, they don't need to, he's not ready for 180 innings at the major league level yet. So, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Loizaga definitely needs to stay healthy. No doubt about that. Yeah, Loizaga. I mean, Loizaga and throwing bullpens and Tommy Canley throwing bullpens. Those guys are a little bit behind. So, they've already said that they're going to do this and they're going to baby Tommy Canley back in. He had a shoulder issue last year. So they're going to baby him back in and ease him into the spring so that he's at his strongest when you need him the most in the fall. And but yeah, hit those like buttons, gang. Let's try to get to 100 likes as quickly as we can. Greatly appreciate it. Most definitely. Most definitely. Well, we have some depth too. You joined a while ago. We got Tommy Canley, Nick Ramirez, Ian Hamilton. Like, there's a lot of depth here. A lot of depth. Nick Birdie is another guy. I think he's got a good shot at making it. So making that team. And yeah, I mean Nick Ramirez lefty. You got Ian Hamilton, stud righty. Nick Birdie, another dart throwing righty. So Birdie can make it. Beater can make it. Hamilton's already going to be in. Nick Ramirez, I'm not sure. Maybe on the outside looking in. Victor Gonzalez, I think he'll make it as well. Look, Dev. Player of the game, Juan Soto. Juan Soto. He was fantastic. But yeah, Danny, I agree. I like, Stanton's looking better. Jose Trevino looked good today. Oswaldo Cabrera looked better today. But again, we need to see more consistency from Stanton, Cabrera, these guys. So we definitely need consistency. Even DJ was solid today too. So, and it's good to see him healthy, right? And we need to see Rizzo healthy, which we're seeing. We need to see all these other guys playing healthy. We need to see Stanton healthy. We need to see Judge healthy. That's important to see these things, right? Absolutely important. Oh, yeah. Wink, you notice that too, right? There's a lot of small ball leading up to these home runs. Walks, base hits. These guys are getting on base more often, which they weren't doing last year. So there's going to be a lot more RBI opportunities for these guys. A lot more RBI opportunities, no doubt about it. So, yeah, Soto. I mean, yeah, I'm very confident about Soto. Very, 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 and did give us the lead for good. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. 9-8 game today. Yankees took the win. Yankees took the win. And let me look up now. Let's see if the Yankees made any roster moves after the game. Generally, they'll announce a roster move after the game. If they make any, we'll see if they have. No, nothing yet. No, no. Yesterday they optioned Augustine Ramirez catcher to double A Somerset. We know that. Nothing yet right now. So, but they might. They're still going to be paring down this roster over the next several weeks, and they've got to. They got to get it down to 26 for spring training for the summer. I mean, for the spring. So, and yeah, man. Peraza shut down. I don't know, Aiden. Like I said before, JD Davis costs $6 million, which means he's going to cost 12 or 13 here. Is he going to play enough to justify 13 million bucks? I don't know. Solano, if you can get him for less than that, then maybe. And he's strictly an infielder. JD Davis plays infield and outfield, so his versatility is there, and he's definitely an upgrade over Oswaldo Cabrera at this point at utility. So they're looking. I'm looking. I think they're going to fill two bench spots. I think two of them are guaranteed already. One of the catchers and Trent Grisham. After that, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Yeah, Soto seems to be locked in right now, no doubt about it. And I'm pumped too. I'm pumped too, Sean. Curry tweet. What about it? What are you saying about Curry tweet? Let's see. What about Curry tweet? I'm looking at his Twitter right now. Hmm. People that doesn't worry. That doesn't mean anything, Bryce. Boone's was planning to take out Judge after two at bats today. He tweeted that too. The people being worried about Judge, I'm not. He's not hurt as far as we know, so I'm not worried about it. Boone did say he was planning on taking him out after two at bats. What's up, Donnie Clark? What is good, Donnie? Dude? What's good? Yeah, yeah. People are like, oh my God, he's hurt without any confirmation that he's hurt. It's just, if we get confirmation that he's hurt, then it's reason to worry. Otherwise, I don't see the point in panicking about an injury. It's so glary in the background. My God, so much glare. Um, People forget about Grisham. Yeah, Grisham is going to be one of the bench pieces. He's definitely going to be one of the bench pieces. Salute, Donnie. And again, he'll be one. Either Trevino or Wells will be one. After that, it's up in the air. It's up in the air. You it is up in the air. And Grisham's an elite defender. He'll be a solid bench piece. And if you had Grisham, let's just say you have Solano or JD Davis, that's a hell of a bench. A hell of a bench. You know. Yeah, Judge said he'll have to deal with the toe for us. It'll be baby. He did say that. It doesn't mean that he's injured, though. Right? So, but he did say that, yeah. Verlander, yeah, I mean, he's hurt. A lot of guys are hurt. Kodai Senga from the Mets, Justin Verlander from the Astros. And thankfully, it's not the Yankees. We're really lucky right now to have a mostly healthy team. Extremely lucky, and I am excited about that. That the team's healthy. Let me move over here. It's too much glare here. Let's see if this is better. Different chair. A little better. Little better. Okay. I'm in the sunroom here. So there's a lot of glare out and a lot of wind too. So let's salute. Yeah, I just spent $1 billion, but they can't fix the stadium. I know. Should be ashamed of themselves. Exactly, Donnie. Yeah. Well, you know what? There was even some chatter that they might get in the Snell sweepstakes too. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, I mean, yeah. When the lineup is more set in stone, the starters will be more solidified too. Agreed, Wink. Agreed. And again, like you know, you'll have a better idea of who's going to be backing them up and whatnot. In the meantime, they're just focusing on building their pitch count, getting through the spring healthy, so they can be ready for the regular season. That's what matters the most right now. I mean, it really is what matters the most. But yeah, the important players are healthy. Exactly, Stephen B. Yep. There is no way I would do a 1 year, 45 million for Blake Snell. No way in the world, Donnie. He could, but there's no way I would do it. Will Warren on the mound tomorrow. Yeah, that would be nice. Snell, I don't care what Snell says. He had a chance to take a shorter deal with the Yankees, and he didn't turn it down. They offered him like a 3 year deal at a higher AAV, and he turned it down. I'm not going back now. But give him an opt out so he can pay 90 million bucks for 1 year to have him opt out and lose 2 draft picks and international money. Hell no. Forget Snell. I'm done with Blake Snell. He's had 2 chances and they turned him down both times. So I'm done with Snell. I really am. You know, at this point, it would just be desperate. I don't care what other people say. We don't need Snell. We don't need Snell. No. I'm guessing the same thing, Aiden. I've been saying it for a couple days now. They're probably going to add 2 veteran bench bats. Who I don't know yet. We don't know. You know, people are talking about Monty. I don't know if Monty wants to come back or not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he said he doesn't have any harvest Bad's blood, but I don't know. But again, Monty will cost less than um, Snell per year and for a course of years. So he would not come with 2 draft picks or international money either. But that said, it's still going to cost double. So 20 million for him was going to become 40 million and so on. Is that worth it? I don't. I have no idea. Up to the Yankees to decide whether they want to do that or not. But yeah, I mean, like I said too, Boris and Snell have let the Yankees fall through the cracks, not the other way around. Snell and Cashman did everything they could. They did what they needed to do. This is not on them. This is on Boris. This is on Snell. Period. There is nothing after that. There's really nothing after that. I'm going to continue looking down and see if the Yankees made any roster moves after the game. No, nothing yet. No. Yeah, Jose Trevino had a great first day back. I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for him. Make up for Snell signing. Yeah, I'm not signing Snell, period. Not Donnie. Mm. QO for Torres? No. There's no way I would do that. QO for Torres, QO for Verdugo. I'm re signing Soto. I'm not giving a QO for Soto. So, I mean, the only way you get anything for Q is if he leaves and signs elsewhere. I'm doing everything I can to bring Soto back here. And again, you let Torres walk and Verdugo walk if they have good years, they give them both QOs. So, yeah, man, they can kick rocks at this point. Exactly. Now, I'm not worried about a QO for Soto. I'm worried about re signing Soto. QO for Verdugo, QO for Torres, probably the best we can do. That's going to take, they'll get the following year's money. And they're already tied to like the top 2 international kids next year, the year after that, possibly the year after that. So I don't see them signing players that are attached to QOs probably for the next 2 years. Soto's represented by Boris, so he is. So is Corbin Burns. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, Boris is not doing it. He's doing a disservice to his players. He really is. Got JD Martinez is not signed yet. Montgomery, Snell. Yeah. Soto should be priority number 1 for the Yankees this offseason. Next offseason, excuse me. Priority number 1. Oh. And again, we're not here really for Trevino's bat. Whatever we'll take what we can get with his bat. Like Wells is the better bat. Obviously for his Trevino's a superior game caller, pitch framer, and so on and so forth. So, whatever we get extra, we take it. And Wells is going to continue to learn how to improve at his catching position from Trevino as well. Oh, that's a hell of a duo. Hell of a duo. I do see them probably trading one of these catchers for a bench piece. Who? I'm not sure yet. All the Soto Mets talk, yeah, it's just blubber. So don't. I just go like this, Donnie. Why would he go to the Mets? Why? No, let them talk all they want about it. Let them talk all they want. Man, Cole can't do that, Stephen B. So that's the thing. They can void his opt out. There's no guarantee that he's going to opt out either. They can void it just by adding that extra year at the same 36 million per, which takes him to the same thing as Judge's contract. Well, I know Judge got 9 years, 360. Cole would be 10 years, 360. So it'd still be 360. Be 36 million per. And yeah, exactly. The Mets need to worry about re-signing Pete Alonso first. Yeah, damn right. He's their franchise player. Exactly, Robert Johnson. No. Yeah, exactly too, NFA. If the Yankees, if the Mets got Soto, which I don't think they will, they still need to add pitching. They need to add so many other players. They're so far behind the Yankees. So I think Cole finishes career in pinstripes too. I think he goes into the Hall of Fame in pinstripes too. So, and I want Cole to win a World Series here with the Yankees, and I want him to throw a no hitter if possible with the Yankees or a perfect game. Would be awesome. It would be awesome. Yeah, let them continue to say it. Yeah, they just, they keep saying from WFAN, they're saying, yeah, and John Heyman, yeah, the Mets are gonna. But let them go ahead, let them just shake that stuff off. Don't waste your energy. Soto and Monument Park and Cole, damn right, Donnie, damn right. Judge in Monument Park too, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Mets need to resign. I think they could. I would. I would think they would sign Corbin Burns before they would sign Juan Soto. The Mets. They need pitching more than they need bats. I think Hal's going to back up to bring Troy. He knows that too. He knows it. He really does, and he's going to pay him. He's going to get paid, Juan Soto. Absolutely get paid. There's no doubt about it. It really is. But I'll keep it relatively short today. I don't think the Hal's going to be outbid either. Not for this guy. Not for this guy. You know, this is when the Yankees are going to exercise their financial might and their determination to get the guy, to keep the guy that they want, that they worked hard to get. Otani money, it's possible. It's possible, Donnie. I mean, for a longer period of time. And I said this too, like, and some people don't believe me, but this 700 million for Otani, I'm not saying Boris is going to get it, but I'm saying he has an argument to ask for it now. He has an argument to ask for. I appreciate it, Donnie. He will ask for something between 6 and 700 million. Yep. Soto and Otani will probably be the number one and number two selling jerseys this year, Donnie. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Mets fans are sad today. They'll be sad when the Yankees extend Juan Soto. But I think I could see Corbin Burns going to the Mets. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, and if anybody hasn't hit that thumbs up yet, hit that like button if you don't mind. I want to get over 100 likes if we can possibly do that. It's always helpful in the live streams. Checking on the Yankees. No roster moves just yet. Yeah, if anybody here is not subscribed to the channel, please do. Greatly appreciated. Now let's find out if there's any baseball news to report. No, just Jackson Kowar, Mariners signing Ryan Stanek. Um, yeah, that's it. I know JD Martinez was linked to the Marlins, but nothing's happened yet. So yeah, they're not gonna let Soto. They're not gonna just let Soto walk. Exactly, NFE. Exactly, brother. Soto's definitely a cash cow. I mean, the Dodgers did a good job with Otani at the big Asian market in LA, the huge Dominican market in New York. And the Yankees did the right thing by bringing in Juan Soto. No doubt about it. Juan Soto's just connecting with his team. She could see how happy he was. How happy he is there. So it's a match made in baseball heaven. It really is. Dodgers signed Teoscar for 1 year to play left, so the Dodgers will be all in the. I don't care what the Dodgers. They're not going to get one. So JD, I don't care what the Dodgers do. Honestly, let them be all in. Go ahead. No, I'm not concerned about Aaron Judge, Brandon. I'm not concerned. He's working on things. It's just I'm more concerned about how he does during the regular season. So a lot of Yankees bats have gotten off to slow starts in spring. So we'll see. I think Judge will be fine. Oh heck yeah, Steven. Heck yeah, dude. But yeah, it's it, Brandon. I'm not really worried about Judge right now. So yeah, Rizzo looks good. Oscar Gonzalez looks good. DJ looks good. Volpe looks good. A lot of these guys look good. They really, really do. So swing looks back to normal. Yep, he's healthy. He's concussion free, and it was cleared by his doctors, not the Yankees doctors. So be all right. And again, like whether he bats fourth and Torres bats fifth or the other way around, I really don't care. Either one of them can drive in Soto and Judge. I'm fine with either one. Yeah, yeah. People are pissed at Soto's a Yankee. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. He just looks better as a Yankee. Looks better in Yankee pinstripes. He look a hell of a lot better than that than the Mets blue and orange. That's for sure. Heck of a lot better. But that's what we got for you. All right. It's a relatively short and sweet game. The game ended early. So the Yankees won. And that's what matters. That's the bats woke up today after a couple of days of dormant bat activity. It's nice to see the bats kind of coming to life again. So he was definitely born wearing pinstripes, Donnie. 100%, bro. 100%. Okay. But smash that like button on the way. I'm going to wrap this up, gang. I'll let you go enjoy the rest of your weekend. Sunday, I'm going to go do some content for my football channel, Empire State Tripod, because the Patriots made a trade today. And the Jets signed the cornerback. So I'm going to go put some content on that right now. But have a good rest of the weekend, everybody. Peace and love to all of you. The Yankees won. And by the way, let's see who the Yankees play tomorrow. Before I go, I'll just give you a heads up on that. Tomorrow, the Yankees have the Baltimore Orioles, 1:05 p.m. And they're not going to see Corbin Burns because he pitched today. He gave up 5 runs. So he got lit up pretty good too today, Corbin Burns. So they'll see somebody, but that'll be a pretty good game tomorrow. And let's see. Do we have a record of these teams in spring training? No, not really. Okay. Yeah. But have a great day, everybody. Have a good rest of the weekend. And appreciate all of yous. I'll see y'all tomorrow.